All right, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, we want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, by Yahweh Shai, by Hashem Rakakodash, giving double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Shalom to the hopeful elect, and shalom to all the brothers out here laboring in this truth with sincerity. And just coming with another quick lesson, going into, man, how these people are just continuing to advance their wickedness, man. It's like everything they do is defying, Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man, and that's what they're made to do, to be wicked, man. They don't believe in Yahweh Shem Yahushua anyway, so nothing is good enough for them. So they feel like they can always improve on things, even though the Most High, Yahweh Shem Yahushua, made everything good, from the beginning. But, these Edomites, man, they out of control, as well as these other nations, man, these heathen nations. They're just, adverse to Yahweh Shem Yahushua. But going into this article, it was sent to me by the brother Shamar, and it's dated for today. It says U.S. regulator makes landmark decision on lab-grown meat. It says a cultivated chicken product has been declared safe to eat, though approval for sale is pending. And we know eventually these people are going to approve the sale of this nonsense, man. Some lab-grown meat, man. So, of course, we'll go to the book of Job, chapter 9 and verse 24, man. And this is the reason why these things are taking place. It's the book of Job, chapter 9 and verse 24. It says the earth is given into the hand of the wicked. That's basically why. These Edomites are wicked, man. And these other nations are ungodly. They have their own gods that they worship. That's why you see like so-called Asian people eating all those abominable foods, man. Bats, spiders, squids, crabs, all that, man. And they don't mind eating that stuff while it's still living, man. So we'll continue on in this article. It says the U.S. Food and Drug Administration, as you can see, this is not anything that's taking place in another nation. This is taking place right here in Babylon the Great. It says the U.S. Food and Drug Administration, the FDA, has approved of a lab-grown meat product as safe for human consumption. And there we go, man. These people how do they know it's safe for human consumption, man? Who been eating this meat? And how long have they been eating it? Hey, man, soon, man, people gonna start growing body parts out of their ears and stuff, man. Hey, man, this place gotta go. It says making it the first to receive a preliminary green light from the regulator. In a statement released on Wednesday, the FDA explained it had found no safety issues with manufacturer Upside Foods manufacturing process. While stressing this did not mean that the cultivated chicken product could be sold on the open market just yet. But who's to say, knowing these devils, man, they probably already selling this stuff, man. McDonald's, that's all lab grown suspect meat anyway, man. As well as being known to sacrifice kids and put it in the meat, So we'll continue on with the scriptures, man, because all this, man, the Lord has forewarned us of these things, man. It is the book of Ezekiel, chapter 4 and verse 13. And it says, and the Lord Yahweh said, even thus shall the children of Israel eat their defiled bread among the Gentiles, whither I will drive them. And that's what's taking place now, man. Growing up, you was, pretty much indoctrinated on eating defiled foods, abominable foods. And, it wasn't the thing of, that's an unclean food, man. The Lord deemed that to be unclean. And that's just going into unclean food, man. A lot of us grew up eating whatever. But now in this present day, these people are putting all kind of chemicals, preservatives, things that are known to cause cancer, man, all sorts of disease, brain damage, all types of stuff, man, plastic in food, and all this is defiled food, man, among these Gentiles. Because no way, throughout history would the children of Israel, man, be subject to these things, man, in a righteous place. And that's why, the Lord is going to come back and flame this place and establish a righteous kingdom. And none of this stuff is going to be taking place, man. We don't even know what real food even tastes like, to be honest. Here in Babylon the Great, maybe if you go to other, maybe like in Caribbean places, man, where the food is naturally grown and, more without all those preservatives and additives, the food tastes a lot better, man. But here in Babylon the Great, food is definitely defiled. You got a fast food joint on every corner, man, and that it's all processed food, man. And these things are known to shorten your life through cancer, which and it causes high blood pressure, cholesterol, diabetes, and these are things that Jake are subject to, due to the curses. All right, moving on, we'll go to the book of Micah. Salakia. It's the book of Micah, chapter 2. Start from the top. It says, woe to them that devise iniquity and work evil upon their beds. And that's what these Edomites do, man. They just sit around, think of different ways to save money, cut costs, and at the same time, cut the population on the earth, man. They all about death and destruction, whether it be with their weapons, their food, their healthcare products, all that, man. Even like your deodorant and your soaps and your shampoos have chemicals in it that destroys the man's testosterone, man, and promotes estrogen within the male. So, hey, man, this whole system is defiled. Everything about it is defiled because of these devils, man. It says, when the morning is light, they practice it because it is in the power of their hand. And that's because, they are in rulership. They have the rulership. They are in authority right now. And as you can see, they don't even care about their own people, man. As you see with the farmers, and this can be kind of related to that. It says, and they covet fields and take them by violence, and houses and take them away. So they oppress a man and his house, even a man and his heritage. And dating back to our brothers, man, the Native Americans, this is clearly what they did to them, man. Took everything they had, learned how to work the land, and totally annihilated, Gad. And everything been downhill ever since then, man. But it's all due to our disobedience. So we have to suffer these things, man. We have to suffer these things until the Lord comes and set us free, man. Lord willing, I'm one of those men. And hey man, I just gotta say it's every day I meditate on hey man, the just destruction in this place and the righteous setup and how things are gonna be. You can only imagine. We don't know because we had never been in a righteous society, but we can only just imagine how it could be. But we'll go back to the article some just to see what these devils have planned. It says the unnamed product manufactured by Upside Foods uses animal cell culture technology to take living cells from chickens and grow the cells in a controlled environment to make a cultured animal cell food. The FDA revealed. Man, who want to eat this stuff, man? Only a heathen would participate in putting something like this in their mouth, man. Or 2/3, man. But hey, man, us are the hopeful elect, man. We totally against this stuff, man. This is wicked, man. It says the finished product is described in another memo as a coherent tissue of chicken, gallus cells, a coherent tissue of chicken cells, similar in composition to and nutritional characteristics to conventional poultry products. Oh man, hey man, it's just disgusting, man. It says while the end product is meant to resemble chicken, its origin materials may include material of bone vine and porcine origin, in addition to cell culture media components and antibiotics. Whole bunch of jargon, man, chemicals pretty much. But hey man, we got to get out of here. We have to get out of here, man. Even the Lord himself spoke it. And we'll go to it, man. And we know, it's a couple of more major prophecies that have to take place. We know before we get up out of here, man. Lord willing. And this is the book of Matthew chapter 24 and verse 22. And this is the Lord speaking, man. It says, and except those days should be shortened, there should no flesh be saved. But for the elect's sake, those days shall be shortened. And, this is what we hope for, man. Every day, man, Lord willing, we can get out of here soon, because we see where everything is headed. Hey, everything is headed for destruction anyway. But, the Lord is going to just complete the process and cleanse this place, and we weren't going to keep it long. Lord willing, somebody was edified by this lesson. And, we want to constantly give all praise to Yahweh Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shai Ba'Shem, Rakak Wadash, Shalom.